everyone. So this is the part 2 of the APSC Prelims 2024 Current Affairs Revision Series, which is a compilation of all the important current affairs topics for the upcoming prelims. আৰু ইয়াৰ PDF টো আপোনালোকে তলত descriptionত দিয়া লিংকটোৰ পৰা Telegram channelটোত join হৈ ল'ব পাৰিব।
So the first topic for today is Red Sea bordering countries. Red Sea was very much in news, so it is important to know the bordering countries. So it's bordered by Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Sudan, Eritrea, Djibouti, Jordan and Israel. So আমি সাইডত থকা মেপখন যদি চাওঁ তেতিয়া চালে আমি ইয়াৰ নৰ্থ, সাউথ, ইষ্ট আৰু ৱেষ্ট যিখিনি বৰ্ডাৰিং কাণ্ট্ৰিজ সেইখিনি যদি নোট কৰোঁ সো ৰেড চিৰ ইষ্টৰ ফালে আছে সাউদি আৰেবিয়া আৰু য়েমেন, সাউথৰ ফালে আছে জিবুটি which is an island আৰু এৰিট্ৰিয়া, তাৰপিছত ৱেষ্টৰ ফালে আছে সুদান আৰু ইজিপ্ট আৰু নৰ্থৰ ফালে আছে ইজৰাইল. So Red Sea was in news because of the Houthi rebel attacks since November 2023 on commercial ships traversing the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. This attack has disrupted the global trade and energy market. Estimated 12% global trade passes through the Red Sea every year, and now they have to opt a longer detour around the Cape of Good Hope, which causes additional 1 million watt fuel cost per trip. So Bab el-Mandeb jitu strait ase hetu newsot ase hetu ki connect kore, connects the Red Sea in the northwest direction with the Gulf of Aden and Indian Ocean in the southwest direction. So important strait gita jani thoato important hoy match the following type hebo pare jenike Strait of Hormuz, Pak Strait hekhini Google ot type kori kini important strait jikhini ase hekhini sai thoato important hoy. Bab el-Mandeb to important hoy ebar jehetu news ot ase. So next important topic that was in news was the ICJ, that is International Court of Justice. It was in news because Israel decided to appear at the ICJ in the hearing of the case filed by South Africa alleging genocidal acts in Gaza. So South Africa alleged korise Israel opor that it has conducted genocidal acts in Gaza Strip. So Israel has decided to appear at the International Court of Justice. International Court of Justice, out of the 6 principal organs of the UN, the International Court of Justice is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations. So headquarter to ase tar Hague, Netherlands ot aru etu establish korisile 1945 ot. Responsibility hoise to adjudicate cases where a country breaks an international law. The ICJ is vested with the power to make its own rules. So next important topic to hoise Sweden is set to become the 32nd member of the NATO alliance. Before that Finland was the 31st member. Agote NATO 30 kon member countries asile, tar pisot last year Finland became the 31st member and Sweden is set to be the 32nd member. Tar pisot next important topic to hoise India France ties. Important facts for prelims gita hoise PM Modi was invited as the chief guest at the Bastille Day parade in France. So Bastille Day is a very important part of the French Revolution, and PM Modi was invited on that day as a chief guest. Next important point was French President Emmanuel Macron to India as a was invited to India as a chief guest for the Republic Day celebrations 2024 in India. Then next to is Horizon 2047. Horizon 2047 to ki hoy, it's an agreement between India and France which lays down the future roadmap collaboration for the next 25 years. Tarpasot joint exercise khini important hoy India or France or majot. Varuna, which is a naval exercise, Garuda, which is a air force exercise, aru Shakti exercise between the armies of both the countries. Tarpasot India and France are jointly constructing the world's largest nuclear park in Jaitapur, Maharashtra. Then India and France are collaborating on joint Earth observation mission named Trishna. Tarpasot French was the first P5 country to support India's permanent membership at the UNSC. So egida point monot rakhibo because statement wise question ahi jabo pare. Next important topic is the sunrise industry. So it was in news because Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman mentioned it in a session during the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024. So sunrise industry mane ki, it's a term used for a sector that is just in its infancy but shows promise of a rapid boom in terms of employment generation and business growth. So সেইটো এটা sector যিটো এটা একদম beginning stageত আছে কিন্তু potential আছে for a rapid boom in terms of employment generation and business growth. Some examples of existing sunrise sectors in India are information technology, telecom sector, healthcare, infrastructure sector, retail sector, electric vehicles. So egida sector এটা একদম beginning stageত আছে কিন্তু rapidly boom কৰা potential আছে. So next is the sunset industry. So it's an industry that has existed for a long time and that is less successful and making less profit than previously. Sunrise industry's rapid emergence may threaten a competing industry sector that is already in decline. So a sunrise industry to rapid boom karone threaten hobo pare sunset industry khini jeneke for example diesel engines on decline due to the rise of electric vehicles. So next important topic to hoise India's longest sea bridge. So the Mumbai Trans Harbour Link MTHL, also known as Atal Bihari Vajpayee Sevri Nawa Seva Atal Setu, has been inaugurated recently and it covers 21.8 kilometers, out of which 16.5 kilometers is over the sea. So your total length to hoise 21.8 kilometers and tare bhitorot 16.5 kilometers is over the sea. Next important topic to hoise Pradhan Mantri Suryodaya Yojana. So it's a government scheme under which 1 crore household will get rooftop solar power systems. This initiative aims at fulfilling the target set in 2014 of 40 gigawatt rooftop solar power production. Next important topic to hoise recently which neurotechnology company has embedded the first computer chip in a human brain. So recently kuntu neurotechnology company near first computer chip human brainot embed korise. Eto hoise Neuralink. Elon Musk's company hoy eto Neuralink. So next important topic to hoise Northeast First Naturopathy Institute. So the first Central Research Institute of Yoga and Naturopathy of the Northeast is being opened at Dihing Khamtighat Gaon at Dibrugarh. So Northeast's first Central Research Institute of Yoga and Naturopathy kot khulise Dihing Khamtighat Gaon at Dibrugarh district. Next important topic hoise 2 new mammalian species added to Kajiranga's fauna. So duta notun mammalian species add hoise Kajirangat. So first to hoise Bintu Rong, which is also known as bear cat, and next to hoise small cloud otter. Characteristics khini jani thoto important hoy statement based question ahi jabo pare aru ya picture kita jodi sai basically monot thake look to sai pelai dekhibole kenekwa jenke Bintu Rong to you can see its tail is elongated and it's a mammalian species. Ya characteristics khini hoise it is omnivorous. So Bintu Rong is an omnivorous species, means it feeds on both plants and animals. It's native to South and Southeast Asia. Aru IUCN listot it is categorized as vulnerable. Next to is a small cloud otter. Characteristics hoise it's the world's smallest otter species. Aru it's a nocturnal species. Aru it's native to South and Southeast Asia. Aru IUCN listot it's categorized as vulnerable species. Next important topic to hoise India's first dark sky park. So Maharashtra's Pench Tiger Reserve has become India's first dark sky park and Asia's 5th in protecting the night sky and preventing light pollution. So dark sky reserve is that area usually surrounding a park or observatory which is kept free from artificial light pollution. আৰু মন কৰিবলগীয়া যে লাডাখ ইজ ইণ্ডিয়াজ ফাৰ্ষ্ট ডাৰ্ক স্কাই ৰিজাৰ্ভ. লাডাখখন ইণ্ডিয়াৰ প্ৰথম ডাৰ্ক স্কাই ৰিজাৰ্ভ হয়, কিন্তু প্ৰথম ডাৰ্ক স্কাই পাৰ্ক হয় ইণ্ডিয়াৰ মহাৰাষ্ট্ৰাছ পেঞ্চ টাইগাৰ ৰিজাৰ্ভ. নেক্সট টপিক ইজ পক্কে পাগা হৰ্ণবিল ফেষ্টিভেল. উই অল ন' ডেট হৰ্ণবিল ফেষ্টিভেলটো নাগালেণ্ডত চেলিব্ৰেট কৰে, কিন্তু পক্কে পাগা হৰ্ণবিল ফেষ্টিভেলটো আকৌ অৰুণাচলত চেলিব্ৰেট কৰে, emphasizing the conservation of hornbills. Aru this festival was declared the state festival in 2019. So Pakke Paga Hornbill Festival to Arunachalar state festival hoy, which was declared in 2019. It is held near the Pakke or Pakhui Tiger Reserve of the Kameng district, which is home to 4 hornbill species, and it falls within the eastern Himalayan biodiversity hotspots. So next important topic is KELLO India Youth Games 2024. This is the 6th edition of KELLO India Youth Games, which is held from 19th to 31st of January 2024 across 4 cities in Tamil Nadu. So ebar Tamil Nadu held hoise aru 4খন cityt Chennai, Trichy, Madurai aru Coimbatore. Format to kenekwa, it is held in 2 categories, namely under 17-year-old school students and under 21-year-old college students. Aru দুটা important sports মনত ৰাখিবলগীয়া স্কোৱাছ আৰু চিলাবাম স্কোৱাছ বিকজ স্কোৱাছে এবাৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাইম ডেবিউট কৰিছে ইন খেলো ইণ্ডিয়া ইউথ গেমছ আৰু চিলাবাম which is a form of indigenous martial arts is featured as a demonstration sport আৰু এবাৰ খেলো ইণ্ডিয়া ইউথ গেমছৰ মাস্কটটো হৈছে বীৰা মংগাই আছিলে এগৰাকী সাউথ ইণ্ডিয়ান কুইন মানে যোনে ফৰ দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাইম waged war against the English East India Company. So প্ৰথম গৰাকী ৰাণী আছিলে ইষ্ট ইণ্ডিয়া কোম্পানী এগেইনষ্টে ফাইট কৰা বীৰা মংগাই. So next আজিৰ কাৰণে লাষ্ট ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট টপিকটো হৈছে পদ্মশ্ৰী এৱাৰ্ডছ টু 3 পাৰ্চনেলিটিজ ফ্ৰম আসাম. অসমৰ পৰা 3 গৰাকী ব্যক্তিয়ে পদ্মশ্ৰী বঁটা পাইছে এবাৰ. ফাৰ্ষ্ট হৈছে পাৰ্বতী বৰুৱা, তাৰপিছত সৰ্বেশ্বৰ বসুমতাৰী আৰু দ্ৰোণা ভূঞা. পাৰ্বতী বৰুৱা ইণ্ডিয়াছ ফাৰ্ষ্ট ফিমেল এলিফেণ্ট মাউথ এণ্ড শ্বি হেজ বিন টেগড এজ হাথী কি পৰী. Next is Sarbeshwar Basumatari, who was a tribal leader from Chirang who successfully adopted a mixed farming approach, and he is tagged as Chirang ki Krishi Chirag. Or next is Drona Bhuya, who is an Ojapali expert and an expert in Ojapali exponent and an expert in Deodhani dance. So Ojapali or Deodhani to ebar karone important he gotike. So আজিৰ কাৰণে এইকেইটা ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্ছ ৰিভিজন কৰিলোঁ আৰু নেক্সট ভিডিঅ'টোত আৰু 15টা তেনেকৈ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্ছ ডিছকাছ কৰিম. গতিকে চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি থ'ব. থেংক ইউ ফৰ ৱাচিং.